Goddamn, man. Feels good to be back.
Woo.
Man, it's really great when we don't scream at each other. That's a great recipe.
I feel like it's good to mix things up. Like, let's try not yelling. Let's try not.
But say what? On the same token, sometimes we gotta yell, like just to see if it works. Turns out it doesn't. But you can't blame us for experimenting because that is the scientific method.
I do want to say one thing that was, and this is I don't know, we touched on it in the phone call thing, and again I don't want to rehash it, but like there were people who were like, you know, shame on you, and I couldn't tell honestly if what they meant was shame on you for having the breakdown or for deciding to release the breakdown. And I feel like the one is a failure on our part. Like we broke down and we fucked shit up, right? But then we made the conscious decision after the fact of we will own this horrific mistake and plaster our names on it forever. And about that, I feel really, really good. And, you know, anyone who feels like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I mean, like I think it's like really the only way I could really even put it in the context is like religious, right? Like, you know, like it is just like, listen, like I'm not doing it because I like it. Like I'm doing it because I have to do it because it is a moral imperative that it gets done. And like, that's just what it is. Like fucking like there was no question that we would release it because fucking that's what we do. We do episodes and we release them and that's it. Like, and fucking like, yeah, there's a million good reasons not to, but none of them are fucking that we don't release them, you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing is that oh Jesus. People are telling me I should have scrolled down in the show doc and now I'm taking a look at it. First of all, here's the two of us. I'm so glad we had that phone call yesterday. Yup. And then this is my favorite is Justin as Burt Reynolds.
Shockingly, you know, similar.
Is our Vogue cover? Looks great.
That's our Kim and Kanye Vogue cover.
It's amazing, dude. I cannot express enough how much I absolutely adore the folks who put together the Night Attack Show doc.
Well, and here's the fucked up thing, right? Is that like, you know, when Night Attack happened, like we kind of tightened up that community and the community kind of realized that like, hey, listen, like every time that we said that we could have done this ourselves, now we have to. And like, you know, so much of it has kind of arisen. And that's why that was kind of what was fucked up about last week. But at the same time, it's like, the fact that we came out on the other side kind of like realized that we hit an edge and like there's something beyond it. Like it ain't just like some fucked up shit where we fucking get into a fight and then it's over because like we're too proud about it. It's like the community means too much. Like fucking that's just like we're gonna be stronger because of it. And like on that end, as shitty as it was to go through and we explained a lot of that in that phone call. Like,
all right, can we? I feel like if we're gonna get in this area, I feel like we got to bring in one of the most important members of all of Chat Realm, Patrick Delahanty, joining us live from the Twit Studios. P. Delahanty, how are you doing, bud?
Pretty good. How are you?
Patrick appearance,
dude. I'm so glad. How's everything working out at Twit? I'm so of everything in my life. The fact that you left. And I'm going to put words in your mouth and fuck you if you don't like it. You were miserable at your previous job. And
I don't think he was shy about that. He would like talk about that shit on Twitter.
Monster.com is a dying company.
Wait, wow, set fire to that bridge.
Monster.com is a dying company.
Wow. But one of my favorite things was getting on the phone and spending like 30 minutes giving an impassioned plea to Lisa at Twit and saying like, you don't understand what a national treasure you have in the opportunity to get Patrick Delahanty. And I'm so thrilled that you ended up there. How have you enjoyed Petaluma so far?
Petaluma is great. No snow, so that's a big bonus. And yeah, I'm loving it out here.
The only downside to all of this is that now I don't have a crash pad to do the show when I go to Boston area. Like whenever
I've
I'm
got
in the
friends there.
Northeast.
If you need a place, they'd be willing to put you up.
You know what? I'll take you up on that. I'll take you up on
Yeah.
that. Because who are all the folks from PortCon?
There's Jekka up in Maine.
Well, Jekka and Sketch. What's
Sketch?
what's
he's
Sketch's
outside
real
Boston.
name?
Yeah,
All right.
he's got a house and everything now.
Okay,
so-
all right. I'll go see Sketch.
Yeah.
Man, I really missed doing PortCon. That was a lot of fun.
Yep.
So
I'm
there.
not staffing that anymore, but I'm going because excuses to my parents. But
That brings
hey,
to an
did
end.
you hear BBpedia died? It's never coming back.
Yeah, Justin, he killed the BBpedia. The BBpedia is no more.
Listen, this is Taps. Someone's dead. This is Taps. Someone's dead. This is Taps. But yet, like Jesus, it is reborn.
Well, I'm going to bbpedia.net, and it looks as though what? DiamondClubTV.netpedia, or wait, DCTVpedia.
DCTVpedia.
.com.
DCpedia was taken probably by somebody in Washington D.C.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
DCTVpedia.
Well, Brian,
.com.
listen. I mean, like,
The
number one. I think we can all agree that, like, effectively, this is kind of what BBPD had kind of become over the last,
Oh, yeah.
5 years, anyway.
Yeah.
And this was just like once DiamondClub.tv kind of became a thing, it was an easy way to categorize it. But I mean, what's like that was your name, right? Like it was like the Brian Brushwood pedia. And now
okay,
it's
all right.
something else.
First of all,
where are you at on that?
the only thing, the only functional thing I really got out of it being my name, because I was under no illusions. Like BBpedia was our family page or whatever, and it happened to have my name on it. The only thing that was useful about it was that as I was pitching horseshit projects to TV assholes, I would say, "Hey, look at this! It's a fan run. This is how much the fans love me. They made a BBpedia. I don't know." And like, fortunately, I don't need that anymore, given recent developments, right? Well, I don't know why you're looking at me so weird, but now I'm thrilled. I don't know why it's really weird that you're looking at me that way. It's weird that Jason's looking that way. It's weird that I don't know. Maybe can a guy just say
That he had good news cryptically on Twitter.
I don't know. I mean, a guy can have good news, can't he? Jeez, unrelatedly,
I'll tell you what, Brian, I congratulate you 10 times.
10 individual congratulations you would give to me. That's amazing.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well, thank you, I guess. I don't know. It's unrelatedly,
Russell's _ baby number 4.
Obo Brushwood.
So there's that. What were we talking about? We were talking about DCTV. So
10 things.
I God damn it, fuck you. All right. I want to look at this
show tonight, and it's called NSFW. Yes, NSFW.
Do you like unimportant shenanigans on a corner
All right,
of the
no, I'm
internet
gonna
or
cry.
very
I'm gonna cry if I watch this. Stop
Really?
that. I don't like watching this.
God damn, man. I feel like we did a thing. We did a thing, and the thing happened, and it's
No, I
there.
know, yeah, but what we're doing is right now. Here's the deal. All right, so Patrick, what is what is going on over at Twit that you would like other people here in Diamond Club to pay attention to or watch? Padres show is going like legit, right?
Yeah. Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
it's gonna be a legit show.
Hell's yeah, dude. Padres
Jason's
Corner
got
was
a show
amazing.
coming up.
Yeah, I talked about that.
Yeah, I don't have any shows coming up. We're gonna be redoing the website finally. So there's that
Didn't it go down?
It's needed.
website.
Didn't the website? I don't know. I saw like Leo freaking out on Twitter that like the website went down.
Yeah, it was memory bad in the server. It was back up within an hour.
Oh shit.
So
R Sharp is asking, like, wasn't I supposed to get a vasectomy? And I feel like I should save it for the show, but there was a weird chapter where, out of nowhere, Bonnie was like, "Hey, man, if what's stopping you from getting a vasectomy is that you want to have more kids, like, you could donate sperm, and that's cool." and I got really excited. I was like, "Wait, for reals?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Well, let me look into donating sperm." And I went to a sperm donation website, and I got as far as typing like,
Stop. I can't hear anymore without making jokes, which means we need to save it.
all right, we'll save it. There's a whole little adventure there. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. I have a lot of questions. Like, let's leave it. Let's hear it for the boys.
All right. Let's hear it for the boys. Oh, man. Dude, I am so very excited, though, that everything's worked out for Patrick and Jason. I'm glad that I miss having you switch frame rate. That was a good time, and your presence is missed.
Well, I miss switching frame rate.
I miss Spoiler Zone.
What can I say? I mean, between I enjoy what I'm doing right now, but I miss the daily presence of you guys and Tom, obviously, in my life because I got very accustomed to that, and now I don't have that anymore, and it makes me sad.
Well, I feel like
I feel like we're getting into like a position that like only is like morose territory that we have treaded on like about a billion times. It only gets Jason and Patrick in trouble.
Okay, no, yeah, okay.
I don't
fine.
think any of that gets me in trouble.
Yeah,
I enjoy working with
in
you
the
guys.
way that I want to take it. It does.
All right, no, but I do agree we don't have to get maudlin in this regard. But I will say that if there's an opportunity or a situation to have you on the show, that would be a lot of fun, and you're welcome at any time.
Jason, thank you so much for coming on. And to be honest with you, I kind of wish we would have been able to figure out a way to do more. But like at the same time, like I love the fact that like you've always been somebody who's like just like there like to make the show the best that it can, and that's like so rare in somebody that's as funny as you.
Also, Beef says touch each other's butts. So let's
With
do
8
that too.
fingers.
With
He
the
makes a
smell
lot
of
of good
success.
So does Night Attack now hold the record for the most twit sets used in one show?
I don't know. We did that on NSFW. We did.
Yeah, but there was no Skydesk.
There was no Sky Desk.
And you didn't use Leo's office.
No, that's a good point.
Well, I didn't do Leo's office.
Yeah, but you used the camera inside the office.
to
I guess
show you
so.
bouncing on the
Yeah.
ball. Yeah, it's a good point.
So yeah, so I win. So
Do you guys?
This
Do you guys?
Fuck you.
Again.
Well, you guys can go ahead and update that on DCTVpedia.net.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Bring
Do you
it.
guys want to break down a video?
Yes, but that would be either we can bullshit more or we can break down one video. But other than that, like I have to be up. Hey, Brian.
What?
Turns out I have to be up at like 4 a.m. to get a 6 o'clock flight.
Man, I'd hate to be the kind of person who was like on the road like for months at a time in a year. That would be really rough. And like not at home. I really enjoyed being at home a lot.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm actually just looking at the clock right now. Like, I definitely need to fucking call it and let you and Jason and Patrick break down a video if that's gonna happen.
I love you. Have a good sleep. Amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, and Patrick.
Thank you.
Like, fucking, I love the Patrick. Dude, how many times were I fucking just fucking around on that goddamn Sky Desk and Patrick was just sitting in front of me and he didn't fucking come on? I fucking love Patrick fucking on the after show. Thank you so much for coming on.
Padre SJ! Get out of here, Justin. We got a new co-host.
Adios.
Love you.
Later, dude. Thank
All
you.
right. GTFO. Dude, Padre, how you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm fine. My movie draft is dead. Totally dead. It's not even close, man.
It's not going well. You think you're out, huh?
Well, it's. I mean, I'm halfway through my movies, and I've got 150. 130 million. I'm done. Totally done.
Yeah, that's
Unless How to Train Your Dragon pulls off a $400 million summer.
hold on, I'm trying to figure out a way to.
You never know.
Well, I should get extra points because I had the foreigner.
You had the what?
I had the Brito.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, so you're saying?
Who, by the way, is now the big digital bigwig over at Condé Nast.
Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? All right,
You got to get him on the show so you can get him fired.
Padre, forgive me for asking, but are you Mexican?
Depends how much tequila I've had.
Okay, he says
Who's
no.
asking?
Like you and Justin both have that delightfully ambiguous heritage, and it's
Yes,
difficult.
there's actually a technical term for that.
What is it?
Mutt.
Delightfully ambiguous.
Mutt. That's what all our pups have been. Dude, I like the setup. I like the divided thing, and we're all here together. So Padres Corner going live like legit as a Twitch show, right?
Legit. We had David Hewitt on last week. That was a lot of fun.
David Hewitt is.
You should have saved
He's
him for,
Dr.
like,
Rodney
a
McKay from the Stargate franchise.
full episode.
Stargate is.
Are you gonna have him back? Once
It's a
you officially
sci-fi.
launch?
Yeah, we're gonna have him back.
Okay.
Like Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, Stargate Universe. It's a sci-fi series.
Down with all those.
Ellie
Seriously.
Spagnola this week.
Oh, really? This is
Ordo
amazing.
Digital next week. Scott Johnson's coming up. We got Will Harris is coming on.
So I'm going to talk in code here real quick, but there was the possibility that a thing would happen that would make you less accessible to us. And did that thing not come to pass?
I with much difficulty I was able to turn it down.
Yes.
With a lot of difficulty.
And and by the way, it is a very flattering thing that would have come between us.
Yeah, very flattering, but it would have basically meant you would never see me again on the internets. I would be the guy behind the desk.
I'm glad. I'm sincerely, and I mean this like with all honesty. Like I don't know. I'm sure you've heard this or detected this. Like the times that we hung out in person have been among the most precious to me. Like I really dug us hanging out on the roof of Justin's Oakland apartment and all that stuff. And you have a unique perspective and a sincerity that really resonates with me. And anyway, I value our friendship deeply, and I'm glad that however good that opportunity is, it won't come between us.
And I value your friendship and that sincerity. I practice it in the mirror every morning. For 30 minutes.
Fuck you.
So,
All right. Oh, geez. Jason,
I will say the other job would have come with an awesome hat, though. I am going to miss the hat.
Wait, you would have
it's
gotten
too
like
bad you don't have
it's a
access
fancy
to
hat job? You would have to wear a fancy hat?
It would have a fancy hat.
Tell me, okay, given the nature of the job, tell me the hat would have had like some Tron glow lines on
My
it.
hat would have had Tron. I mean, actually, it would look totally normal in the daylight, but then you like turn off the lights
And it'll glow. To the extreme, you'd rock a mic like a vandal, light up the stage, wax a chump like a candle.
Hope, baby.
How many kids are you up to, Jason?
Well, we're up to 2 and counting.
Are
No,
you-
we're
are
at
you-
2, and it's done.
Wait,
It's done.
have you gotten a vasectomy?
It's done.
Wait, look at me. Look at me. Have you gotten a vasectomy?
Look into my eyes, Brian.
Look,
No more.
don't bullshit me. Don't just tell me because I'm about to get the snip. I'm about to do that.
Do it.
Yeah,
Now,
like-
Brian, I will say this: Jason did, just in case, he did freeze some of his swimmers, and
At
I wish he'd get
least-
them out of the freezer because
At least
it's-
2 gallons of swimmers
2 gallons.
taking up our freezer at home.
I
It's kind of difficult to explain to the kid that that's not ice cream, but you do what you got to do.
okay. What do I need to know? Is it that big a deal, or is it like so not a big deal?
It's so not a big deal.
I assume you get to have
Kidding? Or like, what do you mean from
It's
like
outpatient.
a does it hurt perspective or?
No, I don't know, to be honest, because like I'm not worried. I understand from a cognitive standpoint that like, look, I've had 3. That's more than I expected to have, and we're done. But there's another part of me that just doesn't want to do it.
Are you hung up on the fact that you haven't had a dude yet?
No.
Is that part of the equation?
No, I love.
That wasn't part of the equation for me, but I know that that's part of an equation.
Wait. Do you have boys or girls?
No, we have 2 girls.
All right. No, I'm happy with girls.
The Howell heritage.
Girls
Howell
are
name
rad
wrapper?
because like there's no competition. I come home and guess who's the man of the house? Me. Ain't nobody competing for my throne. I'm the guy.
No patricide here.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Suck it, Joffrey.
Yeah, but 10 to 15 years from now. Well, actually, how old are your kids?
Penny is 10, and we're actually
Okay,
we
sooner
went. Can I tell you a secret? We went and checked out a private school today because like Penny's wicked smart, but the problem is like at the house, it's very much a freeform improv style comedy house, and no matter what's going on, Penelope can come up with a zinger. And we like honor that. We're like, all right, that was pretty good. Well played. Turns out they don't like that at public school. And it doesn't work out so well at public school. So we're looking at private school for Benny. Like Josie is, she loves the structure and she loves I don't know, being good at everything. But Penny loves to be funny, and so that's a situation. But I have no desire to have a boy, but I don't know. And it's like the cognitive part of me understands I could have a lot more sex if I just cut my nuts, but
Yeah,
it involves cutting my nuts.
yeah. That also involves actually having a lot more sex. Oh, wait a minute.
Have you not had a lot more sex after you got your vasectomy?
All I'm saying is when you have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, it's really difficult to do anything other than manage their tantrums.
Yeah,
and
okay,
their meltdowns.
but like the mere fact that there's desire and you can accomplish something without extra equipment.
Oh,
like
sure.
all of a sudden
No,
you
that
don't need
doesn't-
equipment
that doesn't go
anymore.
away. Is that what you're afraid of?
No, I'm not afraid of no equipment.
I wouldn't
Yeah, because
guess that you'd
none
be
of the
afraid
chemistry changes, man. That's all good.
None of that goes anywhere.
Yeah. All right. So you don't need a rubber bag.
It's just the fact that you're
anymore.
managing a family all
And I
the
mean,
time.
Brian, they're not
can be
going
challenging.
anywhere. They're just being taken offline. So, I mean,
That's true. That's true.
Taking off, yes. They're
I love
taking
the
offline. They
love
still
the fact that
exist.
there are actual people in the chat room shouting, "Cut those nuts! Cut those nuts!"
best night attack ever.
Yeah, now it's a literal nut attack. I'm like, aha!
Now it's nut attack, right?
Nut attack!
Nut space.
It's amazing. Hey, doctor, don't cut in those nuts. Don't cut in those nuts, because I might die. All right, let's take it in a different way. Yeah, Bonnie is done. For those asking in the chat, like Bonnie's like, no babies ever.
I mean,
No.
you have 3 beautiful girls. You know, you're good. You don't need any more.
You've got the
so
2
why
and a
put
spare.
why put your wife through? Okay, let's put it this way. Bonnie went through all the hard work of pushing out 3 babies, right?
Yeah.
The least you can do is snip. That's your hard work.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
like
not even hard
I've
work.
okay. First of all, by that logic,
Wait, no. Let me offer a differing opinion here because you just got hurt. You just got really badly hurt, and I'd say that the manner that you got hurt was just as painful as childbirth.
Well,
I'm not going to let Bonnie.
You should go
hear
tell
this.
that to Bonnie.
No, not going to happen. I will say this much: if it's a contest of who's pushed out more children, I mean, I'm like billions ahead of Bonnie, for the record.
that is true.
All
But
right.
I guarantee you, the billions of children that you pushed out felt a lot better than the 3 children that Bonnie pushed.
No, it's like, I mean, if you're gonna make it a contest, all right.
I'm just saying, they're different strokes. All right.
All right. People now, what's the justification for never getting snip? I don't understand. Just cut the cord already. DJT says. All right. I don't need a boy. I don't think I want a boy. I don't think. What is this? Here we go. Right on. So that's the thing that we've now watched.
Cool. I can file that away.
That just happened.
Yeah.
That was just on.
Good. That occupies space.
Fantastic.
So is that all right? So I will take your advice. Like the sooner the better. Like should I just go for whoever?
Well, no. I mean, don't
That's
like
not the advice.
don't just do a Google search and find like the first guy who's near you. Well,
like,
he was walking.
who's got
distance,
scissors?
so
Go!
you know.
Don't do a search for scissors and just go with whatever you find. Like that's
FLS
first
Carnage
guy?
says. FLS Carnage says raise Callie as a boy. Like that's the solution. Just change gender of my 2-year-old.
I would actually wait for a Groupon. I'm pretty sure you could get a good
A group on. Amazing. All right. Well,
and now there's more living social than Groupon. But anyways,
so what is the what's the top project for you guys? I would assume for Padre, it's Padre's Corner, right? No, what's your top project?
That show is baked. That show it takes care of itself. It's a lot of prep.
By
but-
which you mean you got like high as fuck and then recorded.
well, I mean, yeah.
It's baked.
Duh.
All right.
Kidding me? That's the only way to do that kind of a show.
What is your top thing now?
There's a twit thing I'm doing with Mike Elgin, and then there's a non-twit thing that I'm working on.
Is there any chance that you'll come out to Austin for any reason? Can I get you out here?
Last time I went down to the south of the United States, they tried to deport me.
Yeah.
So
No, that's what I was about to say. We'll get you right on the border, kick you into Mexico. It'll be a hilarious. You'll have a GoPro strapped to your forehead the entire time. We'll sell it to Vice.
No, Austin is actually one of the strange places that we don't have a Jesuit community near Austin. Like the closest Jesuit community is in
San Antonio.
Dallas.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's ways away. Any other part of the country, there's normally a Jesuit residence within half an hour, but Texas, we don't have that many.
What about you, Jason? What are you working on?
well, I mean, pretty much the new Android show is kind of the thing that I'm focused on right now. I need to focus on it a little bit more. That's probably why it's good.
It's the thing I'm focused on. Also, I need to focus on it.
Well, so I put a lot of thought into it, but now I'm realizing that like it's supposed to launch at the beginning of June, and I probably need to put even more thought into it.
Yeah.
Wait, Jason,
And,
this is May. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So,
and
yeah, okay.
Your point is, Padre.
No,
yeah,
I don't have
bring it,
points.
bring it.
We're launching a ton of shows here. We're actually out of time slots.
Yeah, well,
We don't
yeah,
have time
that's-
slots to
that's-
put shows anymore.
Well, I'm glad that we could open one up for you.
Yeah, no. We're not putting anything in that time slot.
Yeah, and I'm certainly not doing my Android app show right after all about Android. No, that would be too long. Too much Android in a short amount.
Now, let me flip it on you, Brian. When's the next time you're coming out to the Bay Area?
That's a very good question. When am I coming to like California?
Yeah.
Soon.
Good answer.
Okay.
Soon. Just
Right.
be in California.
It'll happen.
I mean,
Day.
does it matter what part of California?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Are you going down? Are you going to E3? You're not going to E3.
No, no. I mean, I might be in the area during E3.
Is this a Nat Geo-ish
Well,
thing?
wow, that's anti-Semitic of you to ask. I'm not net Jewish. It's Jesus. I was raised Protestant. I mean, the next few months might be a little nutty. That's all I'm saying.
Enough said. Very cool. Very cool. So, what I'd say then is if it's really going to start getting busy, you're probably going to want to get nut sliced way before that. So,
Well,
because
okay.
it's going to
see,
take a couple of days.
I mean, here's the thing: is shit. Okay, first of all,
you don't want to
right.
get on a plane right afterwards. That's all I'm saying.
We have
Not
10
afterwards.
episodes of Scam School banked, and we need to bank another like 5 more.
Can you build a couple of Scam School episodes around nut slice?
This
Yeah,
week.
hey, we made you think that I got my nuts sliced, but I didn't.
Well, like, I just got a vasectomy, but watch this. Doom doom. She's pregnant.
You thought that you wouldn't get pregnant, Bonnie, but you did.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, we got a lot. We got a lot of shit to do in a short time to get there. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Is basically it. Jesus, this whole year is gonna be amazing. It's crazy.
But that's a good thing, right? I mean, challenging is fun. It's different.
Yeah, like we launched the. Did I tell you I got my video banned on Reddit?
What?
How does that happen?
Okay, first of all, let me real quick. I don't know if you saw it, but we're launching a new thing on Scam School that is I proposed Scam School Remix because we're sitting on like a back catalog of all these really good episodes, and I said, what if we made what was a 12-minute episode, condense it down to like 90 seconds and make it like viral gold? And we put it together, and it seemed like it was going well, and then I made the mistake of, for example, here, it's only 90 seconds, so let me just show it to you guys real quick. Damn it. /Scam School. Why do you change? Apparently I'm not connected.
How do you even get banned from Reddit?
Yeah, I didn't think that was a thing.
Here we go. Okay, so we created something called Scam School Remix, and everything about it was designed to shut the hell up and get straight to the point. And here's what it looks like. Scam School Remix, brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Plug your friends that look super strong like this.
I want you to hold both your arms out just like so. All right, now I'm gonna stand right here, and I want you to try to lift me up. Use all your strength. And did you feel like you were close, like you were about to get it? Somewhere? All right, here we go. I want you to hold your arms out to the side. Here we go. Let me get a good grip here. All right, hold on tight. Yeah.
Couple things to make this work. First of all, they should be holding their thumbs up. You should be able to grab their arms like joysticks, keep your arms totally straight, and they'll lift it up just like a lever. Second of all, make sure they don't have floppy arms. If they're the ones all relaxed and slouching down, you're not going to get the leverage to pull them up. If you want to go for extra points, try standing on a chair. You'll be able to get them 2 feet off the ground, and they'll totally freak out. This message brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Those other guys give you shave tech you don't need. That's why the razors are so stupidly expensive. Get yourself good razors at a cheap monthly rate. Head on over to dollarshaveclub.com/scam school. Scam School Remix brings you the best of our over 6 years and 300 episodes of Scam School. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see new episodes every Wednesday. Check out this week's new episode with Diamond Jim Tyler, where he teaches you a finger dexterity move that's going to make them look dumb and you look like a freaking math wizard, but it's really a lie. I want to see video of you guys pulling off this scam. Send me a link and I'll write you a haiku. That's 575, right? Can they rhyme? All right, so like the entire thing is less than 90 seconds long, and I thought it turned out, to be honest, like fantastically. Right? Get in, get out, quit fucking about, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. And when I tweeted it out, I said shares/Reddit's appreciated, which apparently to Reddit equals soliciting upvotes.
Gaming. Yeah, so they think you're gaming.
So they rule 7'd me, and effectively it was banned, which is unfortunate because I sort of made big promises on the Scam School Remix line, because like by the numbers you look at it and it's like Scam School Remix should outperform Scam School because it's shorter, it's more condensed, it gets in and just nails it and gets out. And I had planned on kind of Reddit being a big part of it, but it wasn't. So there's that.
40,000 views, not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Well, not bad.
Could be better.
I mean, let's face it. Like, given our community, there's no reason why that shouldn't have been on the front page of Reddit, and there's no reason.
A million views.
there's no reason it shouldn't have been 100,000
So now the
views.
unspoken rule is out there to your community. So everything that you release should make it to the front page of Reddit.
I don't want to
Even
be
without a
accused
tweet.
of saying that, but
I'm saying it.
in my heart,
So,
You're not
so let me
saying
ask you, would
anything.
you get Rule 7 if, let's say, your friends all tweeted out to their followers that this needs some Reddit love? Is that the
I would
same
say
thing?
I would say that if anyone could point to a single tweet that looked like it was solicited anything, then I would be in trouble. However, two things. First of all, number one, it would be extraordinarily good for me if Scam School Remix did as well as I promised that it would do. Number two, what if it could do that well without anybody saying anything that was traceable to anything? That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah, this is a challenge.
No, not a challenge. Sounds more like a project.
Hey, man, you ever follow this crazy user on Twitter, twitter.com/Schwood Black Ops? What's that guy up to?
Schwood Black Ops.
Wait, do you not follow Schwood Black Ops?
I do not.
Let's take a look at what is posted on Schwood Black Ops. There's only 900 followers. It says here, here's the thing. At some point, somehow, I may ask something of you, and it can't be known that it's from me. This is a stealth army. So when that time comes, when I ask you to do that thing, you need to be fast because my tweet and account may vanish instantly. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's some other crap here. Here, let me just... Here, let me log in as Schwood Black Ops. Hold on, wait. I mean, whoever runs Schwood Black Ops, I'm sure I have no idea. Give me just a moment. Let me log out here, and then I gotta delete. Basically, I gotta delete a few tweets, is what I'm trying to say. I feel bad that I've never had the opportunity to use the Black Ops accounts for what I originally intended it for, which was
Black Ops?
well, yes, number one, that. But like I wanted to be able to walk into a meeting with TV folks and like prime the audience and say, hey, I'm going to offhandedly mention from my main account, like as if it's no big deal. I'm going to say something. Get ready. And if it happens in the next hour, freak out like it's the biggest thing you've ever heard. And then the idea was that at some point, you'd be like, well, I don't know. Why should we give you a TV show or whatever? And I'd be like, oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, some people seem to care. Here, let me tweet about the color of your rug and take a photo and do whatever, you know, look at this blue rug. And they just have this fucking outrageous response like, holy shit, that rug is so blue. I can't believe it. This is the most amazing thing ever. And have their thing like light up was what I originally wanted, but it never happened.
I mean, that's really the only way to get a TV show, right? I mean, you have to completely show them something they've never seen before.
I mean, I know. Was he on a skateboard?
No, he's just very smooth.
He was very smooth. I mean, I hate to say it, but my experience is that, yeah, exactly that. Freaking TV is filled with Me Too's, right?
That's just kind of sad, really.
I mean, I don't know. Is it? Like, we're on the cutting edge. We're on the forefront of...
Well, kind of. But I mean, see, there is a large component of all the online stuff.
Jason, I'm not comfortable with your lack of relaxed posture. I feel like me and Father Robert have adopted the appropriate posture, and you're right, there you go. It's good.
Actually, I'm a person of color, so I'm used to having this kind of posture
Okay.
whenever I'm out. So.
Oh wow, we even interconnect.
It's funny because I'm
was
white,
kinda
so
weird.
I'm accustomed to doing this.
No, but so you would have to show them something, just like a social media explosion, for them to say, "Oh yeah, I guess that internet stuff's worth a damn." That kind of pisses me off. It's like, wait a minute. I know for a fact we get more engagement, we get more dedicated viewers than you would ever get on your cable channel, on your cable show, and yet we still have to prove to you that this is worth a damn.
Man, that's the weird thing. Like, I look at like the published numbers for the Nat Geo show. And granted, Nat Geo will be the first to admit, like, they ran my special as an experiment. They didn't promote it. They just put it out there to see what happened. And fortunately, it held its lead in and built on it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, freaking I have Scam School episodes that reached more people than this primetime network TV special, which is amazing to me. But for whatever reason, that shit doesn't matter to most people right now. It's like you can say I have a show on the internet and none of our grandmothers will care, but you can say it, I have a TV show and it reaches a different level.
That's the weirdest thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's weird.
you could have someone like Marquez who says, oh yeah, I reach 10 million people every time I put anything on YouTube. Doesn't matter how long or how short it is. Boom, 10 million eyeballs. And these are people who actually found my show and watched it. They didn't just casually flip through the channel. But he could go to Discovery Channel, Discovery Digital even. It's the part of the company that's supposed to understand the internet. And they'll still call that a hedge. And
well, and I know also, I know, for example, I don't think I'm saying anything that's not obvious to anybody looking. Anthony Carboni recently left Discovery Digital, and I know that Sessler recently left Discovery Digital. I don't know. I feel like there is, have we ever seen a single digital star graduate to the big leagues of television?
Belmont, maybe, kind of. Yeah.
She's done specials, but it's not been because of, she had to leave Discovery, and she also left Discovery, right?
Yep.
So it's not graduating from within. It's almost as though they quarantine and they decide there's different leagues of folks.
Well, that's the thing. Being a part of Discovery Digital, technically you are part of Discovery, but you're not part of the Discovery talent pool. When they start looking at shows, even if they pitch a mainstream show that almost exactly mirrors something they've got on the digital content side, they're not going to pull from the talent they've got on the digital content side because they have a very set way of pulling talent. They know exactly how they find the best host for whatever show that they're doing.
Oh,
It
shit.
doesn't matter if someone's got an organic audience.
Getawag just said that Zach Miner just left Discovery. Are you kidding me? For reals? Holy crap. I didn't know that. Zach is amazing. Wow.
Yeah, the ones who seem to make it are the people like Natalie Del Conte. So it's not the entertainers so much as the people who can create interesting special interest pieces, the market watch type stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Which is
and
weird.
we've also seen like Molly Wood is doing stuff for the Wall Street Journal and so on. I don't know, but am I alone in thinking there's kind of like a weird, I don't know, internet stink among our kind?
Still, yeah.
Are people?
No, there is. There's just you're a vlogger. You're an internet person. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So,
Yeah.
I know my stuff. I know exactly what to say. I know where to look at the camera. So, tell me what I need to do to quote unquote graduate to cable, to the big screen, to actually.
But I guess here's the weird part is like looking at the actual numbers. Like you're dumb if you want to go to cable. You're dumb if you
totally
if that's the audience you want. I don't know. It's fucked up.
Twit TV gets more eyeballs per month than 90% of the cable channels out there.
Yeah.
So why would you want to go to a cable channel? It's like a slide backwards.
I'll tell you what, because whether it matters, whether it's legit or not, the reputation is huge, right?
But should it be? Shouldn't we be past that? Shouldn't we? Why isn't it?
We spent 100 years worshiping television.
Yeah, right. I thought we were past that. Yeah, we built our own thing.
Yeah,
Why is
no.
it that we think to graduate means you make it on the TV?
It's so not gonna flip overnight. Come on, man.
No,
it's like,
no. We
like
spent
TV's
too
still
long worshiping television. Even if the amount of viewers for a particular show is nothing compared to what you get online, like doesn't matter. There's that legacy. It's going to be hard to
Absolutely.
Well, but now the generation of now might be convinced of that, but that's going to take 10 years. You know
We
what I
gotta
mean?
wait for the old guard to die.
Yeah.
Actually, Taylor Karras has, he's got a point. They've got the shows, they've got the infrastructure, which I think is most important. They've got sports, they've got some of the things that people want to watch. I think the infrastructure part is huge, and that's why, I know we went around about this before, Shwood, but the net neutrality thing scares the crap out of me, because if you now let the content delivers police what makes it onto their networks, then they can make it even more difficult for someone like a Twit TV or a Diamond Club TV to do our thing.
Yes, and it's certainly a possibility. I took some flack, and by the way, I really enjoyed your personal text after the Twit thing.
You did great. You were awesome. That Twit does best when there's someone on the show who is vehemently opposed, not just because they want to be devil's advocate, because they have strong convictions.
Yeah, I
that
felt
run counter to what we have.
I did feel a little weird kind of picking that fight, but and what's weird is like I think some people thought that I was like in favor of like everything's fine, there is no net neutrality problem. There definitely is a problem. It's a question of what the solution is, and to me, if there's a way to solve it without involving a bureaucratic, government, monopolistic, whatever, like as far as I could tell, and if you read the master switch, it's pretty obvious that that government regulation is highly susceptible to outside influences for money. And so to me, that is a tool of last resort. And again, we all want the same thing. We want tons of competition, but I don't know, if there's a way to do it without the government, that would be great. But man, oh man, did I get some tweets and emails from people who did not agree with my position, including
they love you.
including somebody who was like in the freaking Pennsylvania House of Representatives. Hold on, let me see if I can find this.
Wait, you're getting hater mail from a representative? Oh, you've made it, man.
Yeah, no. Let me see if I can find this.
Hey, why don't you just pitch that to Discovery? That's more of a reality show. Say, hey, I'm going to track down my haters. We're going to confront them on their doorsteps. Seriously, I'd watch that.
Dude.
And then you'll make them disappear.
Yeah, I don't know if I can find it.
I think you just got kicked out of your chat room.
I did. That happens sometimes.
T2, what the hell, man?
No. I'm sure it's
Haters gonna hate.
let me try putting that
I
in.
think our lights are dying.
No channel joined. Whatever. Oh, okay. Back to my point. Seriously. When/how/what do I have to do to get you to Austin, Texas?
Well, when you do, wait, what are you calling it now? Diamond Con? Well, no, that's going to be here, right?
We don't know if /
I think I just rent an RV. I'll just drive down to Austin. We'll make it a road trip. Uh-oh, that's Bonnie.
People are saying chat just died.
Really?
No, actually, yeah, I haven't seen any updates in a couple of minutes now that I look at it.
Kuhan! Damn it!
I would love to just hammer. I would love to like give out Kuhan's actual personal information and everyone hammer him on this.
No, I'd love to make it down, man. Seriously. I mean, if you've got thermite, I could justify making that a know-how episode.
Oh, jeez.
Back.
Okay, well, look, let's figure out a way to get you back to Austin, and everyone's back right now. Man, I gotta wrap it up.
No, feel it. It's kind of late over there.
It's a wee bit late, and I'm a wee bit exhausted, and you guys are a wee bit awesome. Jason, thank you so much, man.
Thank you. I always love doing this show, even though it scares the shit out of me.
Well, I don't see why it would. You're so good at it. Like you just roll with it.
I don't know. It scares the shit out of me. But yes, I just roll with it, I suppose. So
It's fine.
I just appreciate you guys inviting me on. as you have. And let's do another one, and let's do the 10-second film festival and show people.
Yes, a billion
It lives on.
times yes. Real quick, show title. We got to come up with the show title.
Snip.
I got to send you more of those stickers. I want to see them out in the wild. I want to see them on like no parking signs.
Last time you did that, Delahanty kept trying to stick the porn tube or whatever on my
red
clerical
tube
shirt.
is good.
What? We have our own channel. Thank you very much.
All right. Have you seen the
www.wisconsin.com.
Mormon porn thing? Are you familiar with that, Padre?
Wait, which one? Mormon porn?
Yeah. Do you know about Mormon porn?
No, but I have seen Amish porn.
No. Okay, so Mormon porn, I'm going to type that in. First of all, Mormon scripture, by the rules, does not allow you to look at images of naked women. So what they figured out is that they could take images of clothed women, for example, in a bikini or whatever, and cover up all the clothed parts to give you the impression that you're looking at naked women. Have you not seen this? Is this, you ever heard of this?
I have never heard of this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, see, the Catholics, we figured this out a long time ago. We've got legislation on our books that it's fine. You can look at any porn on the internet that you want, but you
Really?
have to keep both hands on the keyboard.
Oh, dude. You guys are smart. I feel like I'm torturing. I'm personally. Wait, is this an animated GIF? All right.
It's a vibe.
Whoa!
That one slipped through the censors.
Damn it. It didn't work out so hot. I'm sorry, gentlemen. It definitely got like way unprofessional here. I apologize.
That's okay. That's okay. That's why I didn't take that other job, so I could do stuff like this.
All right, look, I love you guys. It's been an amazing time. I'm going to shut down the stream right now. Bye, guys. It's been an amazing evening. Thanks so much.
Later.
So long, beautiful people.
Is there something that I did? Is there something I can do? Oh no, night attack is done. My heart has been broken. The depression's just begun. Brian Brushwood, every time you leave, I wanna hurt myself by pissing off some bees. I'm allergic to bees. Oh, Justin Robert Young, every time you go, I wanna shave my face off and leave it lying bloody in the snow. Night attack, night attack, night attack, night attack, night attack.